lie. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bunt down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Davy Garcia will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Madrigal on at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him any chance you get. Maybe this is their opportunity early.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
That ball's foul.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Willie Adames at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Brett Beatty is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 2 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Alek Manoah is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Vaughn is there. 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. He grounds it sharply to third. Moncada gloves it. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now into the box, Twinkle Toes, Dickens. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The 0-1 on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone!
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Big Daddy Dick. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So here's Pete Alonso,
the first baseman,
as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Next to dig in, Jose Godoy. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Tapia. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder,
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty with one gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames is short. In time to first, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Bo Bichette is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Popped him up. Madrigal is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Now it'll be Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last debut.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Tapia is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. He singled first time up. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Judge looks up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
On a line, that's a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, Brett Beatty. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Now to the plate, Twinkle Toes Dickens. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Twinkle Toes.
Here's the pitch.
Dickens.
Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Big Daddy Dick.
And now, Big Daddy Dick. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, the first
and that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here's the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-1. Dick stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right
digging
fielder,
in next,
99.
Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll take a look at ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A man on third with two down. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Corey Lee digging in now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard to third. Moncada has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So one run, one hit, one error in the inning, and all set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Vaughn.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Godoy.
Next up is Jose Godoy. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Next to hit, Nick Madrigal. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Popped him up. Dick moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside. Ball, inside.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His third home run of this series, and it's now 6-4. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short.
Adames brings it in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning. Digging in will be Raimel Tapia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, number
and he
15.
throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. That misses 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Man, this
strikes,
guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 6-4. So stepping in is Twinkle Toes Dickens. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Twinkle Toes.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Eduardo Rodriguez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Big Daddy Dick in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rodriguez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 2-2. Dickens, the runner at third with no outs. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Seven runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Changeup that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far.
Catcher.
Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Now here's the first offering. Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again.
Nope,
down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Stanton. He's there and records the first out.
Now
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Andrew.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Andrew Vaughn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And this one is gone, a home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding going as it carried off the foul pole for a homer.
Miguel Andujar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
1 away.
Hit the gas right out the
The center fielder, number 27.
So now here is Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
One out, nobody on. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And that's the second out. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as Show Track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
67.
Stepping in now, Twinkle Toes Dickens. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, the second baseman, Big Daddy Dick.
So now to the plate, Big Daddy Dick hit the other way out toward right field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. The Yankees are out in front, 10-4. So here is Jose Godoy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The catcher, Jose Godoy.
Now the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
Aye. Ball 2.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And now the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 10 and the White Sox 5. Stepping in once again is Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Alonso.
Trying to stop the party, but we can though. Ain't my plan though. It's your man though. Got him salty like a pretzel at a stand. Whoa, I understand, so I'ma keep my hands low, but my crew deep if you do flash.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Seabold, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Godoy, and he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting. The right
now
fielder.
At the plate here is Aaron Judge. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2.
The catcher.
Next here is Corey Lee. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that one yanked just foul. A bouncer up the middle. Adames scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still lead it though, 10-5.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's another 1-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
I win.
But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees. Now to bat, Giancarlo Stanton blasted a solo homer last time up.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Godoy recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away.
Miguel.
Stepping in next, Miguel Andujar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field.
Giving chase is Nimmo.
He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Bo Bichette is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box, Twinkle Toes Dickens
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. ALDS Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 56, ALDS Chapman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Vaughn.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The batter, the catcher, Jose Godoy.
Into the box now, Jose Godoy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Vaughn aboard here at first with nobody out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is there, one away.
The batter, number 5, second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. He's 1 for 4 so far as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Not close. It's 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chapman sets. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The White Sox down to their last strike. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. He's set and the pitch. Willie Adames stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lifetime line against Chapman. He has 7 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging and found a lot of success. Pretty amazing it turned out to be as close as this one, considering all the runs that were put on the scoreboard.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Yankees earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Davy Garcia pitches well enough to get the W. Alek Manoah struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
She wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits. 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.